Well, good morning. Those arrested this week, according to ICE, have criminal records. The governor making it clear yesterday he has no interest in protecting those undocumented immigrants.
A campaign promise of mass deportation starting to take shape just days after President Trump takes office as local leaders start to dig in.
We have given very clear instructions to our sister agencies in all of our city departments that they should and will and are expected to uphold our welcoming city ordinance.
Trump signed a number of executive orders hours after taking the oath of office, including one that would allow ICE to make arrests in places like churches and schools, two places off limits for more than a decade.
Any notion that would use public spaces like churches and schools, these sanctities, these sanctuaries, as a way to create political divide is not only unconscionable, but it's reprehensible.
Chicago Public Schools says regardless of the policy change, it will not allow ICE into schools without a signed federal warrant. So far, the raids have targeted immigrants with criminal histories that include sexual assault, robbery, drug and weapons charges, and domestic violence. Those arrests don't bother the governor.
I will stand up for residents of the state of Illinois who are abiding by the law.
The city launched an information program aimed at protecting those immigrants. The Know Your Rights campaign is showing up on CTA platforms. It includes phone numbers to report ICE activity, reminding people of their right to remain silent and not to share their immigration status.
I'm amazed every day when I wake up that there's an elected mayor or elected governor or elected city councilman that doesn't want public safety threats removed from their community. They should be working hand in hand with it.
The federal government has not communicated with the state of Illinois. That is an indication to all of you that it's all about chaos and confusion. It is not about accomplishing something.
Now, of course, the state and city have policies that prohibit law enforcement and other agencies from cooperating with ICE. It was also announced earlier this week that the DOJ has asked federal prosecutors to investigate any local officials standing in the way of immigration enforcement. We're live in the newsroom. I'm Eric Rung, WGN News.